Legio TV, Legio TV. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, today's a beautiful day. You know, today's a day, where you can just thank the Most High, like, of the beauty of the earth, of the sky, of the space. You know, sometimes you gotta just give thanks. But today I want to talk about the Nolan well case, man. It's a sad situation down in Mississippi where a kid was the only black kid that was with a white, all white event and congregation, and he ended up dead in the situation, drowned to death, and to find out everything about the body was a cover up, his lungs missing, his throat missing, shit don't add up, man. But we know what America, with 3Ks, we know what they do. We know how they operate when it comes to people of my skin tone or lighter. It don't even matter. We know the constant attack, the constant war against a people that was used for free labor. That was used. They was born into slavery. They was born into this. They didn't have a choice. And in America, they had breeding farms to where they was breeding slaves generation to generation. And you look at us now, all we are is a project, something made in the lab. Is the black man, black woman of America today. So, the Most High always said, your enemies will always be your enemies. So, our enemy is the opposite of what this is, the melanin. It's the opposite, bro. When we're gonna stop ignoring the facts? And when the white people that deem themselves, oh well, I'm a good person, I love all people, where are these people at? When it come down to tragedies like this, but this ain't nothing compared to, Nolan Wells, and other people that tragically died all these years. You see what I'm saying? But I figured it out. Right? It's in their DNA to want to kill us, bro. They've been killing us for probably over 1,000 years, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's a sport. Even when you look at the Epstein files, they was hunting black people in the files on the island, bro. Bible said these people will have perpetual hatred for us. And we know why, because of the intelligence, because of the innovative mind of black people. It's just the culture. You can tell that we are the original people of the earth because things come so natural. We do things our ancestors did without even knowing that we're doing it. It's just in our DNA to be kings and queens. That's why they gotta get us to always do degenerate things. They gotta have our culture, degenerate culture, because that make them feel better. Because they are degenerates, bro. They the low lives of America: greed, gluttony, lust to the lowest level. But there will be martyrs in the future, bro. This ain't the last time. Don't be distracted. That's why Legio TV is for awareness. It's not to get distracted. It's to keep working hard in this world and knowing, man, look, I know black people hard to deal with, but I always felt safer when I'm in black neighborhoods than in white neighborhoods. I always felt safer, bro, and that's just me. Because I know what to expect with my own people. That's all I grew up with. I grew up in an all-black neighborhood. My whole neighborhood was black. I see things coming for it happen in my own neighborhood. But in their neighborhood, I can't see it coming. It can come from anywhere. You see what I'm saying? We chasing luxury, chasing the wealth of the white man. But how did he get it? How did he get it? He got it off our backs. And he laughing in your face, bro. Because you glorify what he want, but he glorified what you with. He glorified what you are. Your energy. Money can't buy the soul. Money can't buy the genius, the ultimate level of humanity. Money can't buy that. That's why they have to have us worshiping money. To my legends, do not worship money. When you worship money and you're black or you're Hispanic, you go against what God principles, bro. You go against how God made you. You already got the luxury with your skin, bro. What your skin brings is the luxury, is the wealth, the genius that God kissed upon you with the sun. Know that. Believe that. Don't get caught up. We've been caught up too long. It's time to wake up and shake the world up. We gotta stick together. We can't keep looking at each other's differences and keep being divided. While everybody else laughing at us like they just can't get right. But me personally, I always been the type, I never trusted white people. I never did. That's just what it is, I'm always on the defense mode when it comes to them because I know the truth. Don't mean I hate them. I just know history. My mama made sure I know history, where I come from. You know what I mean? My mama taught me where I come from. I taught myself before where we all come from before slavery. You see what I'm saying? Through studying, like we understand we are the Israelites, bro. It's not a coincidence of one type of people went through slavery. They went through slavery for the simple fact they was already deemed slaves in Egypt. So if you was part of that tribe that was enslaved in Egypt, you was sold into slavery. You was sold, bro. Because you was already the original slave that built the greatest statues and landmarks in the world through your slavery. So it's like, okay, we gotta put them back in slavery. So if you mark your birthmark that God gave the Israelites, if that birthmark It's on you back then. Guess what's gonna happen? You was put in slavery. And it's no coincidence, bro. It's facts. It's true facts of how, you know, they knew to erase history. Now history is being repeated. Now they're trying to erase history again. They're trying to scramble to erase history again. His story. But it's impossible because of the information age. But it's up to us to see the best in ourselves. We can't keep looking at everybody else, loving everybody else, hating ourselves, bro. We will not survive. Love your mama, love your daddy, all this petty shit, man. Y'all need to stay off of that. It ain't worth it. So and niggas shooting at each other, you know what I mean? Wasting ammunition. We gonna need that ammunition, niggas. Come on, man. Even though we practicing, but we gonna need that. We gonna need that, bro. It's not no game, bro. Legio TV, man. Look, subscribe to the channel. You know, Nolan Wells, R.I.P. R.I.P. to Nolan Wells. You know, my condolences to his family. You know, just to the world. Like, it's a sad situation, but it's gonna keep happening until we realize what we are and what our enemies gonna do if they catch you slipping. Remember that. Legio TV, man, to my legends and my warrior class, keep tuning in to the channel. You'll see more, man. I'm gonna get more equipment. And my new house is going down. Be more professional, getting better every day at it. You know, I just started it. But if you like the content, hey, put a like, subscribe. Peace.